The Kardashian Christmas Eve party was hosted at Kendall Jenner's Los Angeles house this year, and not everyone appeared to be invited. The Vogue supermodel has already been seen in her stunning cream-colored satin ivory outfit with her hair down in a fun bob as she entertained her family. Kim Kardashian was pictured in a skin-tight snakeskin dress as she posed with her 4 children she shares with ex-husband Kanye West. Kylie Jenner wore a sequined snow-white sleeveless dress. And now, several days later, more images from the holiday bash are being shared on social media. Kourtney had on a flirty sheer black outfit as she posed with her husband Travis Barker, their new child Rocky 13 and her 3 other children. He also had his kids Atiana and Landon there. Momager Kris Jenner got a tender handhold from boyfriend Corey Gamble. But several famous faces were missing. Notably absent from the soiree was Scott Disick, who has Mason, Penelope and Reign with the Lemmy founder Kourtney. Kourtney and Scott do not seem to be on the best of terms after an ugly breakup and subsequent tension. After leaving Kourtney, he went on to date Sophia Richie and Amelia Hamlin, but appears to be mate-free at the moment. Also not there was Caitlyn Jenner, the ex of Kris, who is a parent to Kendall and Kylie. And there was no sign of Kim's best pal Paris Hilton, who has been to the Christmas Eve parties in years past. Justin and Hailey Bieber seemed to be absent too after recently welcoming son Jack Blues. All of these people could have been at the glamorous event but were just not seen in the numerous photos. Khloe Kardashian did not attend because her daughter True Thompson, whom she shares with Tristan Thompson, had a high fever. Kylie Jenner's best friend Anastasia Karanicolau, who goes by Stacey Baby, was not seen. Other guests that were spied were Faye Resnick, Cece Bussey, Iris Palmer with her love Troy Daniels, and Carl Dawson. There was also an actor pretending to be Santa Claus, something the Kardashian-Jenner family has done for decades to entertain the children. Kourtney's post was the most flushed out, but she did not show her child Rocky's face, rather she put a red heart emoji over it. Barker and Kardashian are committed to keeping their son Rocky out of the spotlight, they said in September. The Blink-182 drummer, 48, and the Poosh founder, 45, are doing everything in their power to keep their 1-year-old baby's life private. But it's not easy given they are in one of the most famous families on the planet, and they have already had someone take a picture of the tot. In an interview with the Wall Street Journal, Travis said, "Unfortunately, someone finally got a photo of him, but we'd rather keep him out of the spotlight." The rock star admits he wishes he kept his older children, son Landon, 20, and daughter Alabama, 18, out of the spotlight. Travis, who is also a stepfather to Atiana de la Hoya, 25, whose mom is his ex-wife Shanna Moakler, 49, as well as Kourtney and Scott Disick's children Penelope, 12, Reign, 9, and Mason, 14, added, "If I could do everything different, I would have done the same thing with my older kids. I think it's weird to grow up and you're 15 or 12, and you're like, 'Mom, you posted this of me.'" The Feeling This hitmaker also spoke about his special musical bond with his musician son Landon. He said, "When I was growing up, I was into the Beastie Boys, Slayer, King Diamond and Minor Threat while my dad was listening to Johnny Cash, Buck Owens and Willie Nelson. At the time it was hard, having different musical tastes. But my son and I have had the same musical taste all our lives. He continued, it's the coolest relationship. Landon is home, most of the time, creating music by himself. But when I am home, he asks me to do a few days in the studio or help finish a song, or listen to them, and I help him however I can. Asked what advice he has passed down to his son, he replied, if you want to be great, you've got to spend countless days in the studio. You've got to make so much music before you make the music that you want to put out and give to the world. On Sunday, Khloe was seen with her little girl True, who days earlier had a high fever. Khloe was in a purple track suit with her long hair down and black-tinted sunglasses on. She held onto the child who was clad in baby pink. True looked to be back to good health.